welcome to your mini bi-weekly general love tarot reading for February 1st through the 14th, 2017. Happy birthday, Aquarius, and happy Valentine's. I'm sorry I'm a little late with this video, but I came down with, I don't know what I had over the weekend, but it attacked my sinuses and my chest. It doesn't feel like a cold, but it's been giving me bronchitis. So if I cough a little bit during this video, please accept my apology, like right now. Hey, I got some good info here. I really feel like you have a reason to celebrate. And yes, number one, it's your birthday. But secondly, it's about love coming in. I feel for quite many of you, could be Valentine's, but I do feel like this is a great opportunity these next 2 weeks to kick off a relationship. Some of you may already be journeying with someone, and some of you may have not met anybody yet, but I do feel like that there is something going on here just in the air, and of course you're an air sign, that is just bringing in romance and love. Now, pay attention to the twos. Some of you might already be seeing the twos. I feel two is standing out here. And two, this is the meeting of two souls. So some of you actually will be meeting your soulmate, kindred spirit, or twin flame during these next 2 weeks. That I definitely feel is a go. And I'm getting some water here. Now, I feel like some of it's just the flood of emotions, feeling happy, feeling good, feeling romantic, feeling like you want to dance when you want to party. But I'm also feeling like some of you may actually begin or are in a relationship with a water sign. There is a tremendous amount of draw of energy here, tremendous amount of attraction. And I feel like both your feelings are genuine. Now, I'm getting a warning from Spirit here that try not to let the distraction come in. Okay? Whether you are Sun, Aquarius, Moon, or Rising, and you're listening to this video, do not let distraction become a part of your life. Okay, so that Spirit is saying that I'm not getting distracting cards, but what I'm just feeling it as a message coming in to just be cautious of allowing people to interfere with your relationships, with your life in general. I don't care who it is, friends, family, doesn't matter, even your spouse. Either way it goes, you have to be careful not to let distraction in. So what do we do when distraction comes knocking on the door? Well, we listen, but we don't absorb. We accept the situation, but we don't let it give us anxiety. We don't let it in our life. Power of no, very powerful. Okay? Anybody who's not checked out that book, The Power of No, Not Now, The Power of No, definitely do it. It's a great book. In the interim, and I talk a lot about it because a lot of us tend to be conditioned, and some of us run around carrying guilt, and people take advantage of us. And so, we want to make healthy boundaries, and learning the power of no is one of them. So in the meantime, I'm just getting celebration. I'm getting a flood of emotions. I'm getting new love. I'm getting love that already exists in your life. Like the number twos, the meeting of the souls. Okay, I know I'm repeating myself, but I just want to go through to make sure that we're on the same page together. I do feel that some of you may actually be meeting someone or someone who's in your life now who isn't what you call your ordinary choice. Okay, so what? I feel like this is a good relationship though, and you should give it an opportunity to grow. We don't necessarily vibe with the same type we've been picking because maybe that same type we've been choosing hasn't been all that good to us. So remember, whatever your vibe, you attract your tribe. So let's get on with it. Now here, as I'm moving through the reading, I'm getting a message here about someone who was in your life. You thought this was going to be a go. And all of a sudden, boom, they just decide to leave just like that. Just like the wind blew them another direction. And I feel like they turned their back on you. But I feel that, this could have been a water sign also, or an air sign. But, that's what I'm pulling in. Now, listen, just because I mention water, I mean, I mention element signs or I mention a sign doesn't mean that this reading doesn't resonate with you. I'm just kind of pulling in a mini reading whatever comes to me, but that doesn't mean a fire sign's not involved or another earth sign, blah, blah, blah. It just means this is just what I'm pulling in the mini reading itself. Okay, so I do feel like that maybe some of you may have gone on a holiday, or maybe you've gone away for whatever business reason. And I feel like there was or is a relationship that's going on, was or is. So I'm hitting both angles here. But this relationship, I think you're just opening your eyes on it now. I feel like you've been given signs by the angels, but you just haven't been looking. And so this relationship is really turbulent, okay? Really turbulent, the one that I'm looking at right now. And I think you just, I feel like you just need to let it go. You know, I feel this could involve an earth sign, or maybe your rising or moon is an earth, or again, whoever's checking in on this video. I really feel strongly that there's some earth going on in here, along with air and water. So I like to read the elements. Please don't get confused about it. That's just kind of who I am. And if it doesn't help you track down your situation that's going on, then hey, you can order a personal reading. But again, you don't know the entire sign, or I should say the entire chart of your loved one. So there's just energy here. It could just be the elements that are talking. It doesn't necessarily have to be a zodiac sign. All right. That's the shaman in me. I like to read elements. Our elements are very powerful, and we all should learn them. And what we're missing to draw it in, and what we have too much of to let go. In the interim, so that's what I'm feeling. That there have been signs. Maybe it could have been a friend who's been trying to wake you up, or you just suddenly just like, whoa, you know, I got the message. I'm looking at it dead on, and it hurts. It may hurt. Okay, but at least you're opening up to truth. And I don't know, maybe this was something that was planned to go away with a loved one, and the trip didn't happen, or it happened and it just didn't happen the way you were expecting it to happen. But either way, I'm getting that there was some trip going on here. Now, going back on this, trying to express your feelings, and all of a sudden this person just walked away from you. You know what? I'm going to actually just pull another card on top of it. I feel like there are new beginnings, and those new beginnings are, I feel like that person's coming back to you. But here's the catch. If they're going to constantly come back to you and leave you, is that something you want? I mean, honestly, let's think about that. Is that something you want? It's definitely this is coordinating with divine timing. Okay. But what I'm getting here from Spirit, too, is to really look at this relationship. Now I'm going to go back to pay attention to the red flags. Is, okay, if this person is coming in and out of my life, is this what your life is going to be? Like a yo-yo, coming in, going out, coming in, going out? Okay? Or are you going in and out of this person's life? Then maybe you should kind of look at why is this person coming in and out of my life? And when they come in, what happens? And when they leave, what happens? I mean, could it be your trust issue that's pushing them out the door? Or their trust issue that's pushing you out the door? Or could it be that, you know, this person's a player and doesn't want to commit to anything? So they come, they spend time with you, they love you at that moment, and then they're gone. Okay, so look at that really careful. Okay, let's just go on and pick up some more cards here and see what's happening with love. Oh, somebody having a relationship with the Gemini. Okay, somebody having a relationship with a Gemini. I get this Gemini here. I don't know. There seems to be an imbalance in the relationship, but the relationship can get really good. Now, who's spending more money or making more money in this relationship? Okay, that's what's come up with me. Somebody is making more money or asking for money and not making enough money to make ends meet in this relationship. Okay, so I'm just giving some examples of energy that just flowed in. Of course, you have your own story. I do feel it involves a Gemini or an air sign. I also feel like it could have something to do with even water, or it's just really racking your emotions here. The Spirit is saying too that you aren't giving yourself enough time, enough nurture, enough love, enough time to really combat obstacles and things that are coming in and out of your life, Aquarius. So I'm getting the fact that you need to spend more time with yourself and really love yourself. Love yourself, okay? It's really not that bad to love yourself. Honest. Okay? And then, yeah, I'm getting that you're thinking about this person. Maybe the two of you have a split or you're still together. But I do feel like money is the issue here. Okay, so I wouldn't think about it too hard because you know how we think. We start thinking more things and then we go delving into the past and then we start worrying about our future. So don't think too hard about it. Just kind of observe it and see what answers come flowing in without judging it. Okay, you might actually solve the problem. You may actually find the solution. Okay, and so as we move along here, oh, there's that reconciliation. Okay. Wow, this is... Well, I feel like somebody's how do I want to say this? Maybe reevaluating is coming in here about a relationship from the past. It was all good, but it also had some problems, and it does have some good fortune about it. I feel like it's may have been with an earth sign, but it doesn't have to be. I just feel like maybe the relationship could use a little bit more grounding. But anyways, I feel like this person wants to come back. And when I get the unrequited love, that means at that time, I feel like one of you may have not been as attracted to each other compared to how you may feel when this relationship comes back. I also am getting to that, again, there may have been some issues that were standing in the way. And because of these issues, the relationship just couldn't move. It had too many obstacles. It was hitting walls rather than roses. Okay. And there we go with the meeting of the souls again. Now that's not what this card represents, but I'm, for some reason, I just feel like it's part of, it's not half of the two, it's not a 4, it's a 6, but I feel like it, for some reason, Spirit threw a 2 in on it again. I just really feel like somebody's innocent here and the other one's guilty. Okay. Then I think like it's just going to take a little bit of time, but I do feel like that relationship is coming back. And I just want to pull one card here for the singles. Singles. Hey, new love. Okay, come on. All's not lost here. New love. Okay. Hang in there. God and opportunities. What dates do we have here for Aquarius? Okay, so I'm getting February 9th is an important day, good or bad. February 10th, also high energy day, good or bad, depending upon how you want to start your day off and how you want to deal with whatever lessons stand before you. And at the same time, I'm also getting February 12th, maybe kicking off a nice Valentine energy coming in for the 14th. Okay, and definitely we want to make the 14th, just fly free like butterflies. Just be free. Enjoy love. Focus on the love more than anything else. Okay? All right, so now I'm going to use the Tarot, Archangel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine rather than my other angel cards this time. I got these for Christmas from my daughter, and I really, really love them. I'm only going to pull 3 cards. Just what are the messages for Aquarius, Spirit? I love that song, Aquarius. Okay, no, can't sing. Voice isn't there yet. 10 of Michael, Knight of Gabrielle, and 9 of Michael. Wow, we got 2 Michael cards. 2 Archangel Michael cards. So what I've got here is in a way, I just want to take a deep breath and I feel really relieved. I don't know. The energy just popped out on me on this card. It's like, oh, I feel relieved. Now I just kind of want to go dance and regain my soul power. A situation has ended and you are finally free. Yes. Okay. What's good about this card is even though something's ended, something new is about to begin. And so new opportunities that will come in the door after this ending, bringing, I feel fortune came to me. Some of you might be actually making pretty good money between in the month of February in general. I don't know, maybe some of you are doing taxes or something that just brings in a lot of money, but I just feel like a lot of money opportunity here. But here's a new opportunity. Put the past behind you. That's what this card means. And it makes sense. It makes sense in some of this reading here of love. And then we've got the Knight of Gabrielle, and this is a confident card. Okay, okay, Spirit, I get it. Let me find that card. Love yourself first. They want me to bring this out. Okay, here we go. So we got love yourself first, and we got the Knight of Gabrielle. And the Knight of Gabrielle is, come on, love yourself first, and then bring up that self-confidence, that self-esteem. Rise it. Okay, and then take action. Okay, because I feel like, got chills on this too. You could touch bases with a lot of passion this month, Aquarius, for February. A lot of passion. Okay, I'm getting twisted here. I just feel like your intuition kicks in here. You know what to do. Use it. Use your intuition. That's what it's there for, to be used. And then the Nine of Michael is letting you know that some of you, the worrying and the focus on negative thoughts or worrying about a loved one or, just worrying about a job, worrying about anything here is just telling you that some of this worry is unnecessary and you're just making yourself sick over this. Okay. You have to leave some of these things in the hands of the universe. Okay. In the hands of God. In the hands of the angels. You can't just carry all of this on you, Aquarius. Okay, just release this. Okay, here we go back with the guilt. Release the guilt, release the regrets. Okay? And release them to the universe, to the angels, because you're not doing a good job releasing them yourself, some of you, because right now I just feel like I've got these huge 50-pound weights on each shoulder. And I just want to sink into the ground. Well, if you're sinking into the ground, start grounding with Mother Earth, okay? That's going to help you, bring in that earth element and help you lift up, reach up into the sky, okay? And I feel like you need a little bit of more of air energy coming in, which will help you with communication, help you with balance. All right, that's what I'm feeling. You got tons of water, so we don't need any more water. And a little fire, put a little pep in your step. Okay? Anyways, let me go on with the general reading. And actually, I could have used these cards for general reading, but, I've just been adding this in here. So let's just do our usual thing, huh? What are the messages for Aquarius? February 1st through the 14th. Oh, January 30th just popped in here. Something happened on January 30th that may reflect any of the information I just gave you. Okay, maybe, I don't know why January 30th just came in here. Maybe this is when somebody walked away, or maybe this is when you met somebody. All right, so let's see what we got. We've got the Empress, yes, and 3 of fire, 5 of earth, 2 of fire, Ace of earth, Knight of fire, King of fire, oh, Queen of water. All right, well, let's see what we have here. Let's pick them all up. Okay, so the Empress here, this is telling me here that something new is about to begin. This could be anything. This could be a new job. This could be more money coming in. This could also be you standing in your power or creative projects, just something new and exciting is happening. But it also, while all this is happening, and some of it might be happening all at once, don't forget to check in with you, check in with your space, make sure the energy's clear, nurture and love yourself. And then we've got the Three of Fire. Ooh, that's the abundance card. I need that to say no more. Things looking good. Things looking good, Aquarius. Have patience, though. Patience is a virtue. Okay? And also, I really feel like with the Three of Fire and the Empress together, this is the time to start making long-term plans. Huh? Well, maybe you're going to get a proposal. Maybe a proposal to work on. How about a proposal for marriage? That would be nice. Valentine's Day. How romantic. Or even right before. The Five of Earth. Here's that worry about the money that I spoke about in the love reading. But it's coming out here, too, in regards to employment. Some of you may be working temporary. That's what just came in. And so you're kind of, oh my God, what am I going to do when this temporary job's over? Let's stay in the moment, guys. You never know. This job may offer you permanent employment. Some of you are looking for jobs and you're completely frustrated. You're not. Money's running out. You don't know what to do. You're tired of begging. And you know, some of you are thinking, well, I can't find a job. Maybe I should start my own business. Okay, if you want to start your own business, make sure you research it really well. Be easy on your investments right now, Aquarius. Don't go gung-ho and investing tons of money in something. Go gradually with this, okay? And that's in anything, not just self-employment or, you know, opening up your own business. That's on anything, you know, dealing with family, with money, you know, stop, you know, maybe stop asking your family for money. I got that coming in real strong, okay? It's time to stand on your own 2 feet. Or, you know, I feel like there's something you can do, really. You know, instead of just maybe looking at this big rock over here, kind of look at the pebbles that get you to that big rock. There are places you can go. There really are. Unless you've got some, you know, bad background where you're not going to pass a background test, or you've got a drug issue and you're not going to pass a drug issue. Those little pebbles are going to take you big. Okay? I read stones. So Spirit just threw in this big rock, but some of you are looking at this big rock and it's like you can't get to that big rock because you have to take on the pebbles first before you go to the big rock. Okay? And here is a great card, Two of Fire. This card is coming into you, like new partnerships, signing of contracts. Maybe some of you are going to move and you're going to find a home this month, or you're going to sell a home, or you're just going to sign a contract for a deal. Could be many things. Okay, I'm getting contracts, but it's a good sign. It's telling you to move forward. Now let's look here. Ace of Earth, Knight of Fire, King of Fire, and Queen of Water. God, another abundant card. This is amazing. This is a good card for promises being fulfilled. A good card for abundance, like business adventures, new moves, creation, starting something new. And it also has something to do with, well, it could be a divorce document. Like, not all of us are sad about getting a divorce, okay? Some of us want to get out of it and end it already and let's settle it, okay? I want to move on with my life. I'm tired of going back and forth, you know, trying to decide what we're going to settle on, okay? And it's just a good card for contracts and documents. The Knight of Fire here is, okay, let me just look here. Focus. Okay, so this here, okay. Something here, though. Okay, maybe there's something that you have not been paying attention to that you need to pay attention to lately, because this is the attention card. It's also passionate and adventurous card, but it's a restless card, too. Some of you may not be sleeping that well. Some of you may have body pain or inflammation that you need to get checked out. I just feel like some of you need an alignment here, okay? Nothing negative. We all need an alignment. We all get crooked or out of place or out of joint here and there. So that's what this card means. But something needs your immediate attention. Okay, it doesn't mean it's an emergency. This looks like it could happen suddenly. I'm getting February 10th, but it could happen sooner, like February 7th. But those are just dates that necessarily could happen other times. Okay, I don't feel like anybody's gonna pass away, but there's just like a sudden change here. Let's hope nobody's passing away, right? Okay, King of Fire here this is your motivational card, so it needs a focus. Let me just kind of bring these together here. I'm trying to get this message on the Knight of Fire more than just you need to put your immediate attention on something. So you have to focus here. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe you need to focus. Focus. Be your own leader. There's nobody else that leads us. We are our own leaders with the universe. Okay? And just focus on your communication. Focus on your vision. See where your imagination's going. If it leaks out into something negative, come on, change it. Change your perception. Things will go really great. I do feel like someone's helping you here with something, a project you want to start, or a move or whatever. Something creative, though. Feel it's got new energy. It's moving. It's feeling great. It's bringing in new things. And also the Queen of Water. This is a great, back on relationship cards. It could be your coworkers too, or maybe you started a new job and you weren't sure how it was going to work out with the team. But this is saying, hey, this is good. Relationships moving to new levels, Aquarius. Trust your intuition. Amen. If you'd like a personal reading, www.transformationandempowerment.com. Please remember to check your moon and rising. Much love and blessings.